Well, good morning, YouTube. This is Dave Nichols, lil'o'farm. Wanted to show you a few things. I've got my bananas are finally doing really well. You can see here they're doing well. It's been a little bit of a learning curve for me to try to figure out how to grow them, but I'm starting to find they're a lot like canna. This is a canna plant, of course. But I've got some more bananas here that are just doing really well. Even got some pups on this one right here. Got looks like about 3 pups coming up on it. But anyway, banana trees, I'm feeling better. I've lost about 3, I think, that I've lost. I just didn't know how to grow them. We didn't have much roots, and I think I was overwatering them, but I'm starting to figure them out. They really like a lot of rich soil, nutrition, potassium. They want a lot of potassium, but I'm trying to figure it out, and my plants are looking pretty good. Today I want to talk to you about worms. If you remember back, I guess it's been the beginning of this year, I put in a little worm bed and told you I had no idea what I was doing, and to be honest with you, I still don't know what I'm doing. But I'm going to go back and we're going to dig it up and look and see if we've got worms, and see if they've, if they have given us worm castings. So I look forward to that. As you know, I've not messed with it hardly at all. I just wanted to see what it was, doing. I'd put some plants in it every once in a while and let it kind of decay out. But let's go down there and see what we've got. We kind of do an update from what we've done about just almost, well, it's probably been 8 months ago. All right, I'll see you there. Okay, weirdos, good to have you back. I think we're all just a little bit weird. I know that I am, but if you're wanting to look at worms and dirt, you're probably weird like me. So I figure we're just all weirdos. All right, I can't remember. I think it was around 6 months, maybe a year, and I don't know if I got my head cut off or not. But anyway, let me adjust this just a little bit. There we go. Get a little bit there going on. But just about 6 months, 8 months, something like that, I've done a video where I was going to make a worm bed, and I'm going to let you see it now. I've come by and looked at it a couple of times, but I haven't messed with it too much, just put a few things in it. But if you'll remember what it looked like in the past there, it was completely full, and you can see it's decayed down quite a bit. And I hope that we have worms. I feel like we probably do, but I'm hoping we have worms in this bed. So let's see what happens. Like I told you last time, I really have no idea what I'm doing, but let's just see what it looks like and get an idea of what's happened here as far as decay. Now, if you remember last time, I talked about how I really did not want to get a larva in it, but unfortunately the flies and the larva did get in it. I did see that going on, so no, I know that happened. But you can see I've got some pretty good stuff going on here. It looks pretty good, but I don't know if there's any worms in it or not. I have really no idea, so we'll just see what we come up with here. I'm hoping that tree didn't start raining roots out here, and it probably did. It feels like it. It feels like there's roots in there. But it did turn into a nice soil, though. Yeah, that tree has put roots in there for sure. There's no doubt in my mind. But look at that. It's looking like it's broke down pretty good for such a short time. Definitely put roots in there, there's no doubt about it. Let's turn it over and just see what we've got going on. Remember, I opened the bottom up. Let's just see what's happened here. That's a little bit of the soil I put in there, trying to get the worms to come up to it. I don't know if we have success or not. It did break down naturally, but I'm really not seeing any worm castings or anything like that. Looks like there might be some termites there. don't know, folks. This looks like it turns into compost to me. I think I'm gonna call this an absolute failure. I don't see any worm castings. I don't see anything going on that looks promising, other than I've got some good compost. And that's just about it. I was really wanting to see worm castings, but I'm not seeing that. I thought our natural worms would come and start breaking it down, but apparently I didn't give them enough stuff to eat on that they would like. So I'm gonna call this one a failure. I'm gonna say it did not work for us, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna give it up. I think I'm gonna try a little harder and see what I can come up with. I'll just put it back together and try it a little longer, add a little bit more green stuff to it, and just see what happens and see if I can make it do better. So, well, what can I say? Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And I already told you I have no earthly idea what I'm doing here, but it's fun anyway. I'm glad you're with me today. I hope you've been blessed today. And I hope you have a good one. I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.